Hey everybody, welcome to Live on Wednesday, and today we're going to talk about, is fear contributing to your tinnitus or your back pain or your I don't know, other things. Your osteoporosis, for example. Well, let's find out. About 22 years ago, I sustained a kidney injury from falling off of a horse. And I chose acupuncture as my method of treatment. And sure enough, he confirmed that I had a bruised kidney. So it was interesting. I walked, I don't even know if you can call it walking. I entered the office barely standing upright. The only way I could walk was with my left leg sticking straight out to the side and trying to walk that way. However, after the treatment, when I left that office, I was standing upright and walking like normal. It was just the most amazing thing. So why would a kidney injury affect my ability to walk? Interesting question, right? So in traditional Chinese medicine, the kidneys are your key organs for sustaining life. And they are the body storehouse for what's called qi energy. But specifically in this case with the kidneys, it is the prenatal qi energy. Now that is the life energy that we have inherited from our parents. It's sort of like a little storehouse, a safety net of energy. And it is this superhero of the body, as it will use this reserve to supply energy to other organs when they are depleted or needing more energy, when they're running low on their own. So, but what happens when the kidney gets depleted or runs low or becomes deficient or imbalanced with this energy? What happens? So, some symptoms of kidney imbalance are fear. Fear is the emotion that is associated with the kidneys. Just like last time I talked about the colon and the lungs having sadness and grief associated with them, kidneys have fear associated with them. So when your kidneys are properly balanced, you are going to have courage and willpower. But when a change in life direction happens, or if there are unstable living conditions, then an imbalance in kidney energy can occur, because then there is that fear can creep in, and it can be manifested in a variety of different ways. So it could be chronic fear or anxiety, insecurity, aloofness, feeling of isolated or being isolated, having paranoia, okay, or even depression. The kidneys are your key organs for sustaining life. So other ways in which this fear can be manifested are through reproductive issues, such as problems with fertility, conception, pregnancy. Bone is the tissue that's associated with the kidneys. Okay? So we didn't have all these different aspects with the colon and with the lungs, but remember, the kidneys are the organs for sustaining life. They are key energy storers for like the rest of your body. Okay? So bone is the tissue that is associated with the kidneys. So that means osteoporosis, dental issues, development disorders such as multiple sclerosis, muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy. The next way it can be manifested is by the ears. Our ears are the sensory organ that's related to the kidneys. So that means any ear condition might just be a signal telling you that your kidneys are needing some energy support. So we're talking hearing loss, tinnitus or ringing in the ears, infections in your ears. And hair is a good indicator of what your kidneys health is. So if you're seeing like hair loss, premature gray hair, you may want to just give your kidneys some loving, some energy support there. And then of course we still have also just your typical everyday type of symptoms like frequent urination or incontinence, even urinary incontinence. So I mentioned back pain earlier. So what about the back pain? How is that connected to kidneys? Well, this is where the partner organ comes into play, which is the bladder. The bladder and the kidneys partner together. They are partner organs. And so this means that problems with the kidney energy could very well be resolved quicker by focusing on the bladder. Okay? So in traditional Chinese medicine, there is a network of pathways of energy throughout the entire body. That energy is called the life force or the qi, and those pathways of energy are called meridians. So the bladder meridian is pretty interesting because it literally goes from like the top of your head, almost like from your eye, from the top of your head all the way down your spine, and actually it's on both sides of your spine and goes all the way down to the little toe of your foot. So you can see where the bladder meridians are really throughout your entire, they run the length of your entire body, and so it could easily affect, why it easily affects so many of the parts in your body. So that means you're talking about any kind of neck, sacral, hamstring, Achilles heel, the calf, and your low back pain, any of your back pain. So, can fear affect your be an influencer or an effector in your tinnitus or ringing of the ears, in your low back pain, in your osteoporosis? Absolutely. Now, what can you do about it? there are some really good tips that you can do every day, things that you can do. I'll include them in the blog that'll be connected to this video. So check it out. I'll post it in the post for today. But check it out, and there's simple things that can be done every day. So those are the tips and the topic for today, friends. I hope you're having a nice, enjoyable summer. I feel like it's summer right now. Summer day. And go be awesome.